guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. So I actually already had my morning coffee today. However, I have been wanting to try a fall drink, and for the most part, I normally, if I ever do grab like an iced coffee, again, you guys know that I love my hot coffee here at home all year round, and I don't crave an iced coffee too often. I do crave one every once in a while, but something I did want to try this fall season is to try a fall drink. I wouldn't say like at every coffee shop, but for the most part for this season, and I'm not going to drink one of these like every day. I, for the most part, just want to try one new drink a week because you guys know buying coffee can actually get pretty expensive. And again, I love my morning hot coffee, but I do want to try the fall drinks. So I think maybe once a week we'll run out to like a different coffee shop. There is Dunkin' Donuts, Dutch Bros, Starbucks, and 7 Brew coffee that are near my area. I think for the next 4 weeks, we'll try one new coffee per week. So today I thought we'd actually stop by Dunkin' and try one of their pumpkin spice coffees. But yeah, and other than that, today's vlog is just going to be a cozy day at home. And then also one thing I have been waiting on is decorating my Kindle for fall. We did this last year. I loved it, but then little by little, I started not to like the way the stickers looked or the way I arranged everything. So this year, I actually ordered new stickers. These are just so cute that I know I'm going to absolutely love the way it comes out. So later on today, we are going to be decorating my Kindle. I've been wanting to decorate it for like the past week already, but I did want to wait and do it with you guys. And then also last year, I did read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I actually ordered their coloring book, which I'm so excited. I think it comes in either today or tomorrow. But last year we did read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. If you guys know, you know, this definitely gives off Gilmore Girls vibes. And then after the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, I had jumped into the Cinnamon Bun bookstore. And as you guys can see, I never finished it. It looks like I only made it to chapter 14. So I am almost halfway through the book. I still remember everything, so I'm not going to start the book over. These are just really cute, comfy, cozy reads. I'm currently in the middle of like a mafia romance, but I thought we could go ahead and try to wrap this book up together. I probably won't finish it today, but I do want to put quite a dent in it, so maybe today we'll do some cozy little reading. But yeah, let's go ahead and run on over to Dunkin'. Oh yeah, this tastes like fall. Alright you guys, so we are back home. I just grabbed a medium iced pumpkin signature, a medium iced pumpkin spice signature latte. It looks like it has 3 pumps of pumpkin swirl, 3 vanilla shots, oat milk, whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon sugar. I actually really like it. It's not overly sweet, it's not too strong, and I definitely get that pumpkin taste. In my morning like hot coffee, I add pumpkin pie spice and some cinnamon on top, and it just, of course, tastes like fall. But yeah, so now I'm going to make me a quick little breakfast. Also, another thing that I want to do is I want to paint my nails today. I need to look through my little gel polish, but I think I have a brown, which definitely gives off fall vibes. However, I don't think I've ever had brown nails, and so I don't know if I'm ready to give that a try yet. But yeah, so I think after breakfast, we'll go ahead and paint our nails. But for now, let's go ahead and make some breakfast. I am hungry. Like I mentioned, I had a shot of espresso this morning. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I think I did. But I already had my espresso shot this morning, and then I'm currently drinking some more coffee. So I definitely need to get something in my belly. I currently have The Outsiders playing on in the background. But yeah, let's whip up some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 All right, you guys, so we are currently in my restroom. I wanted to go ahead and do my nails, and I was thinking about it. I've vlogged quite a few times of doing my nails here at home. You guys, I was just thinking about it, and I think it's been a year since I've gotten my nails done. I do them here at home, and honestly, I love it more. I think I told you guys in like previous vlogs whenever we would go to the nail salon together that I love having my nails done, but I really don't like going to the nail salon and just sitting there. And then on top of that, I feel like I itch to take my nails off very quickly. So I've been doing them here at home for the past year. Sometimes I will do the Gel X extensions or the Gel X tips. And then I also just paint them, like anytime that I want to give them a break from having like the little Gel X nails on, I do like to go in and paint them. And so I was trying to find like some fall colors. Like I mentioned in my last vlog, I did have the Gel X nail tips on. This color on here, these are like jelly colors, but once you do like a few coats, it actually gets like pretty dark. But I really liked how this color looked on my skin tone. So I did find a brown. I wasn't sure if I had it, but I did. It's a very dark brown to where it literally looks like chocolate. I don't know if I'm bold enough to go through with it. I could also do a nude color. I think I'm just going to use this color again. So I have my top coat, I have my base coat, and then right now I'm just going to push my cuticles back. Anytime that I take off like my nail extensions or the nail tips, I do like to go in with the nail strengthener. And so that's what I have on my nails right now. So I'm just going to remove that. And then for the most part, whenever I do my nails, I like to either listen to an audiobook, read on my Kindle, or watch something. But whenever I paint them, it doesn't take nearly as long. So yeah, so I'm just going to prep my nails and go ahead and paint them. Done with our nails, and I love how they came out. I've already said this like 100 times, but I really like how this color looks on my skin tone. But I ordered a few things from Amazon. So I order my coffee on Amazon. My favorite Nespresso pods are the Starbucks Blonde Espresso Roast. I think in stores for like each one of these, it's anywhere from like, I think I've seen them for like $10, $11, but on Amazon I get them for $30. So for me, that's a big steal because I literally drink coffee every single day. I use 2 espresso pods per day. If I'm for some reason craving a coffee in the evening or making an iced coffee, then of course I use more. But yeah, so I just restocked on my coffee because I think I have enough espresso pods maybe for the next 2 days. In this order, I basically got everything today. There's only one item that will be delivered tomorrow, but I did order 2 books. I also feel like books are a little bit cheaper on Amazon. And so I did order 2 books. So this one I am super, super excited for. This is Wildcard, which is book 4 in Elsie Silver's Rose Hill series. And I do have this series in my favorites pile, so I cannot wait to read this one. And then Wyatt is book 2 in the Lucky River Ranch series. I've read books 1, 2, and 3 on my Kindle. And I think book 4 is getting released later this year. But I absolutely love the new covers. So this is Cash. We grabbed this one at Barnes & Noble. I believe it was maybe like last month. But I absolutely love the sprayed edges on this one. So I went ahead and ordered the physical copy of book 2. And then this also has the new cover along with the sprayed edges. And you guys, they are so pretty. And what I love is that, like, for example, I don't want to give anything away, but if you notice this, in the middle of these frayed edges, it has cowgirl boots. And then in the middle over here, we have like a deck of cards. They're all like little things that have been mentioned in the book. But yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and get the physical copy of book 2. So yeah, so book 1 and 3 are on Kindle Unlimited in case you guys want to read them. What I've been trying to do is I try to read a book on my Kindle before I decide if I want to have the physical copy. However, a lot of these books that I've purchased are already like currently series that are in my favorites pile. So because I do like to collect my favorite books, that is why I'm ordering the physical copies, even though I already read them on my Kindle. Yeah, these are just so beautiful. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to display them because of course, like I absolutely love the covers, but I also love the sprayed edges. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how do I want to like organize them. And then of course, if I just stack them on my favorites pile, you're only going to see the spine. Although technically at an angle, you'll see the sprayed edges. Gonna have to go in that pile. So yeah, so I did order these 2 books and I also ordered 2 coloring books. And so here is one of our coloring books. This is the Stars Hollow coloring book and I cannot wait to color in it. It didn't show like what pages are in here. Oh, I love it. But I'm worried that my markers are going to bleed through. So I'll probably have to put maybe like a manila folder or something in between. And we also have a word search. I absolutely love word searches. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good and quick at doing them. We have a word search book. I don't know where it's at. I wish I could find it because long story short, me and my husband were competing at who could find the most words the quickest. And I even recorded it because my husband can sometimes be a sore loser. And so I actually recorded like us racing doing the word search only because I think I finished mine in like 30 seconds and it took him way longer to do it. And so what he did though is that he ended up writing, I think, my time on his paper and his time on my paper. But anyways, I love word searches. It even has cutout bookmarks. But yeah, and then also the other coloring book that we ordered, I don't have it now because like I mentioned, it won't be here till tomorrow morning. But the other coloring book that I ordered was the Pumpkin Spice Cafe coloring book. And you guys, I absolutely cannot wait. Yeah, so that's everything from my Amazon haul. I really need to organize my books. I have like a stack of books. So I had actually started a vlog and I don't think I'm ever going to get to it. And it was actually filmed like a couple of months ago, but it was actually just the intro. I'm actually probably going to add a clip right now. That way you guys can see that I actually did intend on filming it. Welcome to my mid-year wrap-up. But basically I had planned on filming all of the books that I've read so far, or like it was basically like a mid-year wrap-up. And I recorded the intro, but I never filmed after that and I just didn't get to it. But because I was going to do that vlog, I stacked all of the books that I had read in 2025 so far at that point. I had all of my physical copies like stacked up. And then you guys know I have my favorites pile on each side of our dresser mirror. And so I have like, of course, 2 piles there. And then I have a stack for my mid-year wrap up. And I don't think I'll be able to get to like a mid-year wrap up. And we are in September already. So it's no longer a mid-year. So maybe at the end of the year, I'll do like all of the books that I read for 2025. But like I mentioned, you guys, I have been waiting to decorate my Kindle. But I'm going to light up a pumpkin pecan waffle candle and decorate my Kindle. absolutely love it, you guys. I'm so happy because I have really been wanting to decorate it for like the past couple of weeks, and so I am absolutely obsessed with it. But it is time to head on out, pick up the kiddos. In my last vlog, I mentioned to you guys that my son was going to have his driving test soon. He had it on Tuesday and he actually passed. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to take you to school for the rest of the week, and then next week you can start driving by yourself. So yeah, but today we are going to go run and grab both of the kiddos. And whenever I'm in the pickup line, I do like to read, and we're going to jump back into the Cinnamon Bun bookstore. And there's actually a book that I downloaded to my Kindle. It's a fall book, and you guys, I really want to jump into it, but I was like, I can't be in the middle of so many different books because I am going to put a pausing point to Brutal Obsession by Renee Parker. This is book 2 in the Irish Kings series. I absolutely loved book 1 in this series, but we're going to put a pause on that one, wrap up the Cinnamon Bun bookstore, and then jump into our next fall read, which I absolutely cannot wait. It looks like such a cute read. It is called, in case you guys want to check out some new fall reads, the cover is so cute. But this is A Love Like Pumpkin Spice. This is book 1 in the Wayward Hollow series. But just look at the cover. It is so cute, and I already downloaded it to my Kindle. It's on Kindle Unlimited in case you guys want to read it. As soon as we wrap this one up, we're jumping straight into that one. But yeah, let's go ahead and head on out. Alright, you guys, so we are back home. I've been so excited about coloring in my new coloring book. So like I mentioned, I don't know if the pages will bleed through with the markers. So what I'm going to do is add like a little manila folder in between the pages. That way it doesn't bleed through. So yeah, so let's go do some coloring.